beginning next week, and we'll both be in Indianapolis. Joining me now is CBS Sports' Chris Trapasso, who really dives into things on the draft side of things. Let's just start with a general look at what lies ahead next week in Indianapolis. And, of course, we want to know which position group has the most depth in this year's draft class.
Yeah, you got to start with wide receiver. I mean, we're not even to the combine yet, and I think everyone has heard about how good this wide receiver class is, and that is in terms of elite prospects at the top, and then high-quality depth, probably through the 4th or the 5th round, which is pretty rare. After that, the offensive tackle class is the best at that position than we've probably seen in a really, really long time. Maybe not the elite prospects that are guaranteed to go inside the top 10, but a bunch are going to go in the first round, most of which are going to be really, really good franchise left and right tackles.
Which is good news for the Bills because they could, even at tackle, use upgrades at both positions. Now, last year DK Metcalf stole the show, and we've seen all the measurables and all the drill work and guys just fly off the page with the numbers that they produce. Give us a name of a guy that could maybe be that spotlight guy in Indianapolis next week.
Yeah, same position, wide receiver, Henry Ruggs from Alabama, the other Alabama wide receiver. The 40-yard dash is still the most hyped event at the Combine. He's going to run in the 4.2s. I would be surprised if he runs in the 4.3s. Insane vertical, insane broad jump. And then when you watch his film, you see a lot of suddenness with his change of direction. So I think the agility drills, the 3-cone and the short shuttle, he's going to test through the roof in that respect as well. And after the Combine, we'll be talking about him as a lock, top 20 pick.
That's an interesting guy showing the depth at that wide receiver position. We know the Alabama guys. We know CeeDee Lamb. We know a lot of those guys. Give us a name or two of someone whose Combine next week may really elevate them into a talking point moving forward.
I'll stay at wide receiver. How about Denzel Mims from Baylor? He was the best wide receiver at the Senior Bowl. In high school in Texas, he was a state champion sprinter, and you see it on film. After the catch, down the field, whether it be on a slant or a go route, a lot of explosiveness, can really leap and catch the football in those contested catch situations. So this is an event for him. Running in a straight line is what he does really well. Could get some first-round buzz after the Combine.
And he's another guy that shows the depth at the wide receiver position. We're going to keep Chris around over the next few days to dive deeper into the two positions I know most of you think should be in the Bills' sights in the first 2 rounds, wide receiver as well as edge rusher. With CBS Sports' Chris Trapasso, I'm John Scott.